It's in the van.
Well, I got warrants, man.
That old man Rick chopped all that wood. He got bored one Thursday night and chopped down a forest.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known.
Probably tomorrow I'd want
Just a little bit.
Hi, y'all.
Thank you.
Oh my God. All right. We'll get more if we can get more.
Thank you. Pull from the end here. Just a little bit, sure.
On top of what?
Sure.
On top of the biscuit?
That's good, thank you.
Oatmeal with all the fixings.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, good morning.
Gravy? On eggs or biscuit?
Sugar. Do some pizza, sure. Should be good. Sasquatch ride Saturday on Rainbow Brakes. See if I can keep up with the hammers.
Yeah, I got you too. Got you too.
There's a lot of people here.
This is our family, right? And everybody pretty much knows each other. We got some newbies. You're part of the family now. This is more of a group ride and group weekend, and it's biker Thanksgiving than it is anything else. So we appreciate you. You don't know how much that this means to me and Tina and all the volunteers. We enjoy it just as much as you guys enjoy being here. So be careful. Have a great time. There's no stress, no tension. If it takes you all day, it takes you all day. If you get out here 5 miles and decide you had enough, we'll come get you. No pressure. In fact, we'd like the company if you come back, we'll start drinking.
Danielle, you got gummy bears, right?
I was like,
All right, we're going to get a picture.
I got gummy bears where? Oh, yeah.
Rolled out of the park. Alright, so turn off some pavement, look to see. Some fallen trees for a couple miles. Not super fast, but not super slow. Some cotton fields. Looks like they've been put up to the cut already. This little stretch of pavement reminds me of roads back home. Pavement. Got a tandem up there rolling. I forgot to video the first seg stuff. They had all kind of Coke, candy, pre-sun, bananas, oranges, moon pies, all kind of shit. I can't believe I forgot the video. Thank you, first seg stop. We're rolling again. That was like mile 21. Still civil out here. Solid group. There's no end. There's no end. kind of sketchy, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get through. The lunch spots. Oh, yeah. Check it out.
Good job. Fantastic.
It's 82 miles, 5.5 hours because we stopped a bunch. Good stuff.
Got tie-dyed Mike's hand homemade ice cream.
Banana pudding there.
All right, there's knives, forks. There you go. Rib. There you go.
Brisket.
We'll do it this way.
Let me get you
Turkey.
the other
Rib.
part to
There
it.
you go. You're welcome.
Beans.
Come around this pole. Yes, please.
Gravy?
Yes, please.
Beans.
Pork.
Mashed potatoes. Gravy?
Yeah, we got it. This is perfect.
But he has done a bunch of shit that a lot of us would wish we could do. You've done about every ride there is out there, right?
I try.
Yes, he tries a lot, and he's very. And if you listen, if you follow him, you know that he's very colorful in his wording, and how he explains the route, and how he does. And he's got a very colorful kit that he wears. He'll never get run over by a blind person. Wouldn't run over him. So we're gonna let him have the floor and let him just talk about how he does and what he does and how he does it and how he's funded.
That's on the kit. We've seen it.
So just give me your time, listen to him a little bit, and then after him, I'm going to talk a little bit, and then we'll get back to relaxing. Go ahead, Mike.
Oh my God. So, if anybody doesn't know who I am, now's your time to leave and save yourself. It would, you know, save your ears. But no, I do a lot of these. I probably do about 8 to 10 a year, ultras that range from 150 miles to 700 miles. I like the 300 stuff. I'm from New Orleans, so -4 elevation. I don't have anything to train on there. I don't train. I ride my bike like 18 miles a day. Most days when I'm home, which is not often. I'm sponsored by Angela, as my wife. When she gets tired of hearing me run my mouth, she's like, you should just go ride your bike somewhere, book a flight, just fucking leave, please. I don't know how she does it. But I met most of my friends at Trans-North Georgia Adventure, TNGA. Almost everybody I know is either from TNGA, Mulberry, Indoor, Florida. I used to be like a roadie or race mountain bikes, you know, 20 miles. And then overnight, I didn't train. I know what TNGA was. Just for you, if you don't know what that is, it's 350-ish miles with like 40 or 50,000 feet of push your bike. What is this shit? Climbing, bushwhacking, whatever. It's good. It's just it's not easy. And I've done that I've started 6 times. I've finished it 5 times, but I've done a lot of Florida stuff. You know, I can go fast in Florida. I do like 7 miles an hour in the mountains and 15 miles an hour in Florida. CTR, Matt Mustin's Huckleberry Route, North South Colorado, Delta Epic Skyway. Yeah, I mean, the list just goes on and on. I've got a board at home that's got like 90 events that I've done the past 8 or 9 years. But I didn't know what any of this shit was. I didn't know how to load a GPX file on my computer. My first TNGA, I literally followed people navigationally blind for 212 miles in the mountains. I'd get dropped, and the next poor bastard that couldn't outrun me had to listen to me talk. You know, make sure your brakes work. If you want to listen to me talk, just grab them. You'll be fine. But I do a lot of these rides, and I like meeting people faster than me, slower than me. I like to pick on the very fast people. I want to see my fast friends go even faster. If you don't do ultras, you know, do ultras. I don't know. All it takes is time. Money helps. And then everybody has like a very successful wife that tells them to go ride their bike. I work at a bike shop. I hate my job, so I like to ride my bike. Yeah, you know, I don't quit a lot of stuff, even though I've like broken bones, like ribs and pinkies, and knocked myself unconscious, and still ride 200 more miles. I won't say I'm getting older and wiser. I'm getting older. I just quit things now when I'm tired of doing shit. But this is the only ride I come to that's like a gathering. I kind of dubbed this Bikepackers Thanksgiving to just, you know, you just hang out and talk and eat. I don't really do that on many of my other rides. I just rode with Rick for like 700 miles of Tour Divide. He had to listen to this shit forever. We didn't really eat but twice, so he just had to listen to me run my mouth. But I mean, all my friends I've met some kind of way of either at Mulberry or on a race or friends of friends that race. And you know, you don't have to have a coach. You don't have to have a power meter. I don't drink anything, and I don't eat anything when I ride. I just starve myself. So you don't need a nutrition plan. It's the cheaper way to do it. I don't know. I pretty much just puke and piss blood for like 3 to 5 days. I don't recommend you do what I do. It won't work for anyone else. It's kind of not working for me anymore. But you know, you can go a lot farther than you think off of like a Snickers bar and 20 ounces of water. I also don't sleep. I have to listen to like the 8 voices in my head just rolling over and over at night. I have nice gear to stay warm and sleep, and it still doesn't work. So you know, if you do stuff in cold weather, make sure you have warm enough gear. If you don't want to carry shit on your bike, go do Florida. It's not easy, but it's manageable because you can get a hotel or get a pizza, order pizza to your room, or do laundry. And you know, Florida's easier to bike pack. You go to the mountains, you're fucked. I mean, you're 100 miles from a town. You get there and they don't open for like 6 hours. You can either sit there till they open and freeze, or you can keep going, and the next place might be closed. Iron Bridge Cafe, you know, they're open like 8 to 5. Sometimes 2 o'clock, sometimes not on Wednesdays. You'll learn the hard way. But I don't know. I like riding my bike a lot far with friends, even though I get stuck in no man's land and ride with myself a lot, forever. But I met Ray at my first TNGA, so I've come to his ride every year since the documentary year, whatever that was. Ride to Extraordinary was a documentary. It's a good documentary. I'm the guy cursing in there, of course. But I don't know. I have a colorful outfit. I just want to be seen when I ride my bike. I tried to make my bike match my kit because I'm crazy. But yeah, if you're ever bored and fast enough to keep up, it's entertaining for sure. But I crash a lot. I puke a lot. You know, it's fun. It's good stuff. But if you don't do ultras, just you know, if you want to go to TNGA and you don't have a week or you can't do it, just ride as far as you can and carry like $200 cash and just flag down the first pickup truck you see. People pick me up on side the road, so y'all be fine. I've begged people to, you know, $100 to just bring me like 5 hours down the road. No one's ever told me no. So you know, if you just can't make a time dealie, or you just can't ride that far, or just hit up a gas station, man. Sit there until a pickup truck comes along. Nobody's gonna rape me, so you know, some of y'all might have that to worry about, but
I don't have a pretty mouth, even in North Georgia or Florida. They're like, just fucking, just go ahead, you know. But yeah. So, luckily my wife supports what I do. She wants me to be happy and healthy. But I'm never happy. I'm always just unhappy and fucking miserable. But I love it. So I love being miserable on my bike, either with people or by myself. Last week I went and did Kohutta Cat. Is a 280 mile, 35,000 plus feet of climbing. I got to ride my bike, some of that, not all of it. It's pretty up there. I like the mountains. But Florida's fast. You know, if you're starting out on this and you don't ride far, go to one of Carlos's rides. If you want to see pretty shit, Tennessee gravel is a good way to kind of get your mountain legs in. If you like to suffer, you like to be fucking miserable, you should friend Hefe. He puts on CTR and the gunny loop. He'll make you suffer for like, I don't know, 10 days. If you're extremely fast, 7 days. But it's pretty. I like mountains. So and I like hanging out with people and meeting new people, even if it's for 10 seconds or whatever, you know. If you want to make fun of me, that's fine. I encourage it. I don't care. My friends are, I don't have friends. I know a bunch of assholes, so they're kind of stuck with this as well. So, you know, but I think that's about everything I have to say. I don't know what else Ray wants me to say. Yeah, so, you know, if y'all want to join a bunch of hard shit, I usually post like my ride schedule for the year, and I recommend other routes too that I've done in the past or something that like I want to go do. But yeah, I do at least 8, if not 10. I was trying to do 12 ultras this year, and my body had other plans. So, I don't know. I have the time and the funds, and I like to do some shit on my bike. So, you know, join me whenever. I don't care. You know, you're more than welcome to come ride along. If you want to laugh, you know, keep up. You know.
Does anybody have any more questions? Fill them out. Kill myself right now.
No questions? Good. I can shut the fuck up. Thank y'all. Thanks, Ray.
So between me and Dave Sexton, we come up with a route. Monty, Tina was our food. Of course, that was for the food. There's 5 of us. We rode from Warner Robins down to here. We pulled steaks out of, we bought steaks from Stripling's, cooked the steaks. Next morning we got up and rode back home. Next year there was 20 of us. I think Kim. Yeah, Kim. She was with us on both of those, right? She's been here for every single one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the son, yes.
So the next year was 20. And then the year after that, we I think we did one more here. And then what we used to do was we'd meet Friday nights. If you wanted to come in on Friday night, you come to my house in the backyard. Some of you guys remember, some of you guys don't remember being there. I had a bar in my backyard, and we'd hit that. And most of these guys are laying out in the yard, puking. Yeah. And then they'd have to get up. We'd go meet at a friend's house that had a big field, and we'd take all their gear, put it in that trailer. We'd drive the trailer down here with all the gear. They would ride from Warner Robins to here, and then they'd put their stuff up. The next morning, we'd get up and we'd pack it all back up in the trailer. We'd race up to 5 Points and put out lunch. They'd eat lunch and they'd go back to Warner Robins. They'd get all their gear and they'd go home. So we did that for a couple years, and it started growing a little bit, and it was a pain in the ass. And then we had made some friends in Indian Springs, and we had 2 or 3 there to where we had a big pavilion, and it was fancy and all that, but there was no place for anybody to camp, and it cost a lot of money. And a lot of these guys, especially Florida guys, there's a bunch of Florida guys there, a bunch of Carolina guys have been there with me. And then I figured out, why don't we just start here, put your stuff up, and we do loops and come back. So I think we've been doing that for the last 4 or 5 years, and it's growing amazing. This is the first year that we actually sold out. 150 sold out tickets plus a couple extra. So if you're you guys, I love y'all, and if we sell out and you text me, hey man, I want to come, just let me know. Come on, or just show the fuck up. Friday or Saturday, I don't care. But we're gonna cap it at 150. We're gonna keep it at 150 because this is a community. I don't want a bunch of people in here just coming here to, get drunk. Well, some of us are here. But you guys understand, this is not a money making. We're not here to make money. We're not here to get our name out. We're not. This is a weekend of friends and family. And sorry about that. We love you guys. All right? When you guys aren't here, we're hermits. You know what I mean? We don't have a whole bunch of friends. You guys are our friends and our family. So I just want to let you guys know we really appreciate y'all, and you guys are a great bunch. And I hope we do this for a couple more years. Another 10 years. So we love you all. 10 years. Give Tina some loving when you see her, and thank you for your support, and we love you all.
Thank you,
Ray.
I didn't see it. You might want her to.
Jesus.
They look jealous to the attention.
Pull one of those off of there.
They're huge, right?
That's a big. I'll come back if I have to.
All right, you get a little one.
How's our
Good morning.
Well, you're late to the party. You're
I know.
usually first. Biscuit?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Regular syrup.
Yeah.
No, it's fat free.
That's good.
What?
Thank you.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I was about to
sure.
say, I was like, what if it's doing my finger?
I was just messing with him.
That's good. Thank you.
No. Oatmeal, yes, please. Wrong.
Sasquatch Sunday. Not going to Hammer today for the long, but get in a couple miles on a short. Probably about deer running over there. Oh dear. A little windy out here. Just a little windy. Okay, it's a little windy out here.
Almost 24 miles or 16.6 miles an hour.
What time we thinking for Chile?
Noon.